I totally.
All right. Silly faces aside, I bet you're wishing now that you'd instead dated in your 20s. And with that, things probably would have been a lot easier given what we're looking at right now. Either way, this compilation is called Dating Over 30. So strap in and maybe you'll learn something if you're also in your 30s and dating. Let's see what they got for us. Well, the intro.
Got ghosted, you know, and I'm processing. I'm sitting over here like, what the I'm 34 years old and this shit is still happening. But then I'm like, you know what? It's a blessing in disguise, because do I really want this kind of energy in my life? Do I want somebody who is incapable of properly communicating? Do I want someone that does not respect my time? No, I really don't. So it is a blessing, but like, it still sucks, you know? Out with the old, in with the new, right? Dating today is so hard.
Here's how my date.
Yeah, and again, like I mentioned in the start of the video, you're 34. You could have been dating when you were in high school. You could have been dating as you got out of high school, college, university, post-secondary, whatever the hell you call it, from wherever you are. But here you are at 34 dating, and it gets so much worse. And I'm sure a lot of people could definitely agree to that. Leave your comments down below. I'm actually curious how your dating adventures are going for those of you that aren't going your own way. But yeah, and ghosting happens to everyone. Either way, doesn't it suck? Put yourself in our shoes once in a while, eh? Let's move on to the next one.
Today turned into me going out by myself. It's going really well so far, and we were supposed to go out for lunch today around 1. He let me know this morning he had to do something before and he would need a little bit of extra time, so around like 1:30 or so we would go out. And I said, okay, that's fine. That gives me time to curl my hair, do some content, whatever. So I realize it's 2 o'clock and I haven't heard from him, so I text him like, hey, like, what's the status? And he's like, oh, I'm with my boy. We're just catching up. We actually went to lunch. I'm sorry, you went to lunch? Because we were definitely supposed to go to lunch. So at this moment, I was like, okay, he's got me fucked up. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll eat something at home then. So then he goes, oh, well, did you just want to reschedule? And I said, listen, I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything, but at this point, it was close to 3 o'clock. So I was like, it's close to 3, and I haven't eaten yet today. I did my hair, my makeup, got dressed, etc. For you just to blow me off is like not the vibe. He said, oh, I'm so sorry. Can I make it up to you? Blah, blah, blah. And no response. So I'm not going to let this face and hair and outfit go to waste. So instead, I'm taking myself out for a wonderful afternoon alone. Because one thing I'm not going to let happen is a man ruining my day.
So
But that's the thing you already did by posting this TikTok. It shows how upset you were at the whole thing. And I get that you just needed to make content, but you could have just gone about your day, been like, oh, I got blown off for a date, you know, it happens, boohoo. Plenty of other matches in the sea, but instead took to do it here. Good on this guy, you know. Your boy's in town, definitely go out and see him. Nothing more important than your friendships, man. Anyways, let's see what the next clip is. I wonder if it's gonna be the same thing. Probably not.
Last night I was supposed to go out with a guy. We went out the night before and we stayed up very late. But we're both single parents and so we don't have a lot of free time. So I got a sitter for last night and we were supposed to hang out. Well, I paid for the sitter, but the dude like fell asleep on me, so I had to come home early and pay the sitter for the full 4 hours or whatever. And I was, not gonna lie, a little butthurt. And I woke up this morning and he like sent me a text message and he was like, you know, I know that your time and your money is really precious to you right now. I can't make up what it is, I'm sorry, but at least let me like pay for your sitter.
She started her career
Like,
third grade in Weatherford.
where has this man been hiding? I don't know, but I was like, this is crazy.
Okay, I really wish that there was some more context behind that clip because, I hope that she was like, oh wow, he's a human being who also has a child and is probably exhausted like she is and just fell asleep, you know? People do that. Now, I'm sure you've been around, you've been hanging around, you've had some fun and fallen asleep on somebody, and it just happens, right? Just happens. And what he did there, offering to pay for the sitter, absolutely do not do, you know. I don't expect her to pay for his child's sitter, so, you know, equality, right? But yeah, wish there were a bit more context in that clip. And either way, if she were to stop seeing him just because of that, that would be a loss for her. Move on, dude. Let's get on to the next clip.
So hey guys, so yeah, it's a no makeup situation, rough as assholes. I'm oh my god, see, I'm so sorry. I try not to do this now, I don't have a coughing fit. Tested negative for COVID, but I swear it's long COVID. Went to bed last night with a bit of a headache. It turned out to be a bloody migraine. I was in agony all last night. But by the by, I come on here because this is what I'm manifesting, and this is like just a new me now. Just a new me. When it comes to dating, I am so fed up of how I am. And I know, like, in certain situations, like, I'm the problem here. I always put my eggs into one bloody basket every time because it's just me as a person. It's just how unfortunately, it's how I've always dated. Not anymore. I am so done with me kind of doing this, and not because I feel pressured in any way by whoever I'm talking to, just because of me. We're not doing it anymore. I'm just so sick and tired. I don't think it's a high expectation for someone to make you feel that you are not an option. And until now, I say if I'm dating someone, until someone turns around to me and say, look, Jade, I feel like we've got such a connection. I would love to see where things go. I'm quite happy to just get to know you. I'm happy to come off the dating apps. So until I'm no longer just an option, like fuck am I going to give up my options? And not a chance now. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it to myself. I am still, like, now I'm dating, I am still going to be speaking to other people. I've set myself back up on Bumble and Tinder. Not a fan of Bumble. Someone did say if you could put yourself as non-binary, you don't have to message first. But I just feel that because obviously I'm she, her, I wouldn't do that just for the sake of not reaching out to the guy. Like, I wouldn't do that. But anyway, back on Bumble and Tinder. And I'm still going to talk to other guys and get to know other guys and, you know, date. And until someone steps up and turns around to me and say, Jade, like, you know, I only want to get to know you, girl, then like how am I closing off my options? This is my new outlook, guys. So yeah, and I'm feeling quite positive about it. So new year, new dating, new me. Bring it on.
Oh my god, man. I wish I could take back 3 minutes of my time. That's the final clip of today, but to wrap things up, this woman could have just spent 10 seconds saying simply that, you know, she's a mess, she needs to work on herself, and that she's not going to fall for the first person that messages her on a dating app. Like, you shouldn't as well, but you have to take some responsibility and not require manifestation or believe in manifestation to fix yourself. Everybody everywhere in the red pill manosphere sphere says to do the work, and I feel like women need to take that same advice themselves if they expect to get well, somebody worth their while. And it's really not a surprise that men aren't dating when this is what the dating pool is. Like, man, look at this woman. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap things up here. That was mind-boggling. I hope that you all have a good day. Always do your due diligence so that you don't end up with women like this in their 30s who rely on manifestation to get better. Oh, what a laugh. Anyways, catch you next time. Hope you have a great day. Bye for now.